Hello and good morning from Epcot.
Yes, today we are at Epcot to see the Festival of the Arts, which is the first festival of 2025 and the final festival that we have not been to yet.
Yeah, so this festival only runs for about 30 days. It starts in January and ends in February. Once we get a passport, I can actually give you the actual dates for this year. We are entering from the Skyliner side since this is coming from after our stay at the Art of Animation video.
If you haven't seen that, go check it out.
Yeah, so behind us you can actually see the Eiffel Tower from Paris, and you can see the gondolas from the Skyliner going by as well.
Yes, you enter in the back of the park in the France Pavilion.
Yeah, in the International Gateway they call it.
Yes. So for the Festival of the Arts, it is obviously a festival celebrating art. So there will be lots of art throughout the park. There's some, I believe, chalk artists as well. And then a lot of themed food to art, which is like deconstructed food or food that looks like something that it might not actually be.
France, there's a chocolate escargot. So it's not chocolate on snails. It is chocolate that they make look like a snail. Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of interesting eats that we want to take you along and show you what it's all about.
Yeah, come along with us.
So at Festival of the Arts, there are some fun things to do around the park. One of the big ones and new ones is the Once Upon a Stage 30 Years of Disney on Broadway. This will be at CommuniCore Hall.
This is going to be the first time we're going to see pretty much why CommuniCore Hall was built. This is apparently how they dreamed CommuniCore Hall is going to be changed every festival. In the past, we just kind of saw some like little merchandise stands and stuff. This is a complete overhaul of the area and looks really nice, apparently.
And it's going to feature lots of different pieces from Broadway, Disney Broadway productions.
Yeah.
There's also going to be lots of chalk art for kids as well to participate in. Some really cool photo ops. There's also going to be some there's going to be merch. And then concert series. There's going to be a performance from different Broadway productions as well, which is really cool. And then the final thing would be the wonderful walk of colorful cuisine. Say that 5 times fast. So,
this is going to be your stamp collector event.
So we're going to do the walk, collect our stamps, and we're going to get a special treat at the end. Okay, we are in the France Pavilion, and we picked up the escargot in chocolat. That is chocolate mousse, flourless cake, citrus choulée, almond chocolate coating, and a dark chocolate decoration.
Yeah. So this is not actually a snail.
No.
It just looks like a snail.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yes.
It's a fun little presentation.
It looks very decadent looking at it.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Glistening in the sun. It is a mousse.
Yeah, it just kind of went right in there.
I think that's the best mousse I've had at Disney. It's a very good balance. It's not too chocolatey. The almond brings the sweetness down, so it's not overly sweet.
I like the crunch of the almonds. I don't taste any of the citrus, but like the chocolate mousse is like very fluffy, not overly sweet. It's really nice. It's not, I don't know if it would be my best of the festival, but...
Not best of the fest, but I think this is the best mousse I've had at Disney.
Yeah.
My second would probably be the one at Pandora.
Yeah, that's true. I like that crunchy coating with the almonds. It's really nice.
Yeah. I think there's a cookie on the bottom.
I'm not getting any citrus though. I see it. It's kind of yellow, but I'm not tasting it.
I think it's cutting the chocolate a little bit.
There it is a little bit.
So you try it by itself.
I think the chocolate overpowers it.
Yeah. It's cutting the chocolate down. When you try it by itself, you can taste it.
It kind of reminds me of a Ferrero Rocher in a way, like that crunchy outside.
Exactly. It's like a Ferrero Rocher. Oh, I just snapped off the whole entire snail's head. It's just a dark chocolate piece. It's good. You really don't like that.
I love me some dark chocolate.
That is good dark chocolate.
So rating-wise, would you give this a 4 maybe?
4.5. I'm going to give it.
I think we'll give it a 4.
I like it. It's not the best of the best, but I think it is definitely something to try. I'm not gonna give it a 5 because even though this is art themed for some, but it's not part of the colorful cuisine walk.
But no, it's not part of the
So we did not get a stamp for this. I think you should have, considering this is almost $10.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah.
And it's a really unique dish.
All right, so we went ahead and got the chorizo and potato empanada and got our stamp.
Our first stamp of our wonderful walk of colorful cuisine.
Yeah. So I did cut it in half.
There's a little cross section for you.
It looks good.
It looks really good. Oh my god, that's so good.
Oh, wow.
That is so flavorful. It looks like there's some sort of mustard sauce or something on the top. I'm not sure what it is, but that is delicious. It's not overly crunchy though, but the flavor of the chorizo is incredible.
It has a spice to it, actually. So I like this.
I like this a lot.
This is very savory if you're looking for something, because there's a lot of sweet things here today. So if you're looking for something savory, get this. Be aware of the spice.
Amazing flavor though. Oh my gosh. And it's still nice and hot. I want to give this like a 4.5. Maybe with a little bit crunchier, maybe a 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get 4.5 as well. It's very good. This may be best of festive. Nothing beats it. So this area in between France and Morocco, there's a lot of art booths as well. We're gonna walk around after we're done with this.
Okay, here's one of the first art booths we are walking in. We are in between Morocco and France. They have lots of amazing prints. It's a little more affordable for you. Various prices. Tinkerbell, some Alice in Wonderland, some of the original artwork, it looks like. Lots of Disney art, depending on what your favorite characters, your favorite films. Lots of matted prints, which I love. If you're looking to decorate your house with some really cool Disney art.
Yeah. And here are the prices. We have postcards are $6.99. A mini print is $14.99. And the deluxe prints are $44.99.
Which is really, I find personally, really reasonable.
Is this the deluxe print?
Because it's a really high quality print. So this one would be the $44.99 one. And it's matted. It's double matted and it's cut really uniquely. I just think that's so cool. So this would be considered a mini print because it is $14.99 and it is matted. And something like this is a postcard for $6.99. And you can just frame those if you wanted to as well, if you're on a budget. Walking into another booth here. Oh, I love this
This Dreamfinder one.
100 Acre Woods. Here is Dreamfinder, which is a throwback to one of the older versions of an attraction here at Epcot.
Oh, this is Steampunk.
There's this really cool steampunk C-3PO and R2-D2. I love that. That's really cool. And then there's kind of like a kind of a steampunk looking Alice in Wonderland too. I love this one up here with the Blue Fairy and Pinocchio and Figaro, your favorite character.
I know, I saw that.
And there's Mr. Toad. And
There's the print.
Flower and Thumper.
Oh my god, no, that's Robin. That's fine, man. Although Savannah is on a
I do love this Nightmare Before Christmas one here. That one is very cool.
I like that.
Here's looks like the original.
It's got like dark colors, it seems like.
Yes.
It's all like a
Here's
muted color.
Aristocats, Lilo and Stitch. Very Art Nouveau looking one with Mickey and Minnie. Josh really likes this Sorcerer Mickey one. And then there's a really cool Main Street electrical parade that we were kind of eyeballing. The Blue Fairy one is still my favorite. Oh yeah. Here's the original print of that, running for a affordable price of $399. Icon, carousel.
Look at the Headless Horseman.
Ooh, the Headless Horseman. That one's cool. I do love that one. Do I have a print of that one? I also love this one here with Moana and all the spirits of her ancestors. There's a print of the Moana one with her ancestors. I love that one too. And then there's Alice and Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, it's her teacups.
Oh, she's in a teacup. Okay. Like the ride. That's cool. What else do we have? Lots of Star Wars. Ooh, this Notre Dame one is very cool. This one is beautiful of Notre Dame. I love that one. And there's a print of it. It's going to be really hard to decide.
This is a cool, realistic
couple of
looking
prints to get.
Jungle
Yes,
Cruise.
this Jungle Cruise one is really cool too.
It's kind of Disney-esque. So
Yeah, there's the.
it's still Disney, but it could be kind of hidden Disney for generic art for your house.
If we get a print or two, it's going to be really hard to decide. We got some incredible choices. Here's our fifth book called Acme Archives. He's a licensed Star Wars artist. He also does some Marvel as well. For any of our Star Wars fans, drop in the comments any particular prints that you like. There's some really cool ones here. I like this one. And I love the details on this one. Ooh, that is Last Jedi. It looks like it is. There's some Indiana Jones. Iron Man. The Mandalorian. We found an incredible Loki one, especially from Loki Season 2. That's amazing. I love that. Thank you so much.
No problem. To define the tops of these treads, just like so. So intersects the cube right there, just like that, to give us enough information to start drawing in the little boot. And so the little boot, of course, holds the plant. Cute little boot. Of course, add some laces, like that. And then the plant can actually just intersect the top of his body with an S-curve shape. Just do a little stem going up like so. Add a little thickness to there. And of course some leaves. And of course, Wally's head design is based off an old set of binoculars. So think of this as like the middle of the binoculars, and then we're going to be creating the shapes on either side of this. You can even add his little eyebrows, and his eyebrows are just little hockey sticks that kind of poke up, that add even more expression.
You did great.
There's a very big difference between mine and hers, but this is someone who works in IT, someone who's an actual artist.
There's mine. I added a couple of little extra details, and I signed it since Josh insisted.
On mine.
There's Josh's. Looks like Wally was stuck in a trash compactor.
Yeah, they must be just free.
You're surprised already.
Yeah. The only thing that isn't being impacted over the next couple of years. There's going to be, but no,
So actually,
like,
some of these are not the originals. The originals are
those are the
over here,
originals.
because you
These
can see
are
the
the-
texture.
these are the
of the
canvas ones.
These are canvas prints. I am sorry I gave you the incorrect information, but even the canvas prints are like $350 to $400. I'm sure the
These
originals are worth
$3,000 almost.
$3,000 for the
originals.
originals. Okay.
Odyssey now. We got our next wonderful walk of colorful cuisine item, and it is the
Raspberry pastry tart. It's basically it's a handmade Pop-Tart, but it's also the colors of Figment the Dragon, which is the mascot of Epcot and also for Festival of the Arts. So this little purple dragon is everywhere.
We also got the Figment's Imagination lemonade. So this one's kind of unique. You get a lemonade base, and they have a list of like so many flavors, and you can add as many flavors as you want. Make your own type of drink. We got just the blue raspberry.
Yeah.
Because some of them are a little out there, like toasted marshmallow and like
hickory smoke.
Yeah.
I don't really think that'd be great in a lemonade. But it's also a cool color changing cup. So it is a blue cup, but once the cold lemonade was put in there, it kind of turned purple. So let's dig in.
It looked a little dry, but it is moist.
Yeah, it looked really dry.
That's better than the ham pies you get at Woody's Lunchbox.
Yes. Yeah, Woody's Lunchbox and Hollywood Studios, you can get little Pop-Tarts like this too. But they're usually kind of dry, and there's a lot of pastry on the edges.
Yeah, there's a lot of pastry. This is smaller, I will say that. I think the ones at Woody's Lunchbox are much bigger.
It almost looks like there's a cream cheese in there and the raspberry. Do you like it more than the escargot? Chocolate escargot? Okay, I'm going to go in for a drink.
I am a more of a fruity flavor, sweetness kind of person over chocolate.
I'm kind of a mix. I don't know. It depends on my mood.
So I like my fruity flavors that are sweet over chocolate. So
He's a Skittles guy.
yeah, I like Skittles more than M&M's.
Okay, here we go. I don't have a lot of flavor there.
The lemonade or the blue?
The lemonade or the blue. I mean, it's good. It's sweet. But I like a nice tart lemonade that makes you go.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of meh.
Yeah, it's kind of meh. It's not. There's not a lot of flavor there, honestly.
Like it's definitely a refreshing lemonade.
Yeah.
It is like a lemonade you want you just mowed the yard in summer.
Yeah.
It's refreshing, but it's not, doesn't have that tart.
Yeah.
I don't think it's super sweet either.
Maybe it would be more tart if we didn't add the blue raspberry to it. Maybe the blue raspberry is cutting it so much.
Maybe.
It's okay, but it's still a refreshing drink, but it's not like oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah. So, let's start with the drink. I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
3.5?
No, just 3.
Yeah, 3.
3. It's good.
I think I like this is really good. The tart's really good, but I think I like the escargot better.
The chocolate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this one a 4.
A 4?
Yeah, 4.5 actually.
4.5, probably a. I gave the escargot a 4, so maybe 3.5. I don't know, because it's still a really good tart. I like the escargot better. Maybe 3.5, 4. Escargot's just above this.
Yeah, I like it just a little bit more than the escargot. Also in the Odyssey is where you can mobile order and pick up your Figment popcorn bucket.
Yes.
This year it is a trophy.
Like a light bulb.
It's a light bulb, but it kind of looks like a trophy. Figment is on top of it, and we'll insert a picture of it. And the inside has rainbow popcorn. All right, can't see very well. Hopefully this footage looks fine. It's very bright over here. So we went to our next colorful walk place, and we got the
deconstructed key lime pie, which is a flexible key lime curd, key lime mousse, a graham cracker cake, and meringue.
Yes, it's very floppy.
Yeah, it's very jiggly.
So it looks like.
So you have to take a little bite of everything.
That's kind of hard.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, I just lost it.
It's good. This is a really, I mean, I know it's key lime flavor, but this is like a really nice key lime flavor.
This is the key lime.
No, this is the key lime meringue right here. I mean the flexible whatever.
The curd.
Yeah, the flexible key lime curd, and then it comes with like a little bit of like a raspberry jelly with it or something. It's really interesting. It's very artistic it's very artistic in its presentation. Presentation A+.
Yes, it is very pretty looking.
This meringue thing is really hard. It's really good. The flavor is definitely there. I don't think this is my favorite dessert of the day.
It's definitely nice. It's kind of refreshing because it's key lime. I'm gonna give it a 4.
A 4?
But it's not the best thing I've had.
It's not my favorite. It's like flavor-wise, maybe a 3.5. Presentation makes it bump it up to a 4.
Yeah.
But it's not. There are definitely other dishes, even dessert-wise dishes that I've liked more.
It's key lime pie with extra steps.
Yeah, extra steps. For sure.
The flavor is there though.
Walking over to, I believe, our 9th booth. The
Promenade Fine Arts.
Ooh, look at this Haunted
Oh,
Mansion
the Haunted
one.
Mansion one's cool.
This is the Disneyland Haunted Mansion.
Yes. Because it has the pillars. That's the easiest way to tell the
Yeah.
difference.
That one's cool. Here's the Disney World Haunted Mansion. Oh, that's like the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland. Because that is, yeah, because that's the castle from the film.
Yeah.
That's cool. Ooh, that's Atlantis.
Yep.
You don't see that very often. I like this one with the moon, the crescent moon and the tree. That's cool looking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna love this. She's up to no good. Ooh, sword in the stone. That one's beautiful. Our next booth, the Pop Gallery. It's like all pop culture, celebrities, even some anime characters. Ooh, even some Gideons for presentation. Love that. Our Swifties, we have Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter.
If you have just joined us, greetings, Terrans. I am Worldline.
Also want to see the energy, dinosaurs, and of course, here the veggie fruit food. It's the best.
Okay, well, I'm sure it will be wonderful for you to relive all of those memories.
Okay, we made it into the Creation Shop, and we see some Festival of the Arts merch.
It's a lunchbox.
It's a lunchbox. That's cool.
Seems
We see
like.
like a lug bag lunchbox, or I think
No, it's a bag.
sling bag.
It is. It's kind of shaped like a
Yeah, it
lunchbox.
kind of looks like a lunchbox, but it's a sling bag. Featured lounge fly with Figment on it. Here's the Spirit jersey with Figment on the front and Festival of the Arts on the back. It's very cute, actually. It's kind of a dark plum color with kind of bloody purple. That's pretty.
It's kind of cool.
This is like a sling crossbody bag, also by Lug. Actually, this is a really nice size. Some of the Lug bags are way too small, and I do like this one. You can fit your phone in the front, too. There's a cute Figment t-shirt. And here's the front with a little pocket that says Festival of the Arts. Oh, that's a nice hat. There's Festival of the Arts dad hat. It's embroidered along the bill with, it looks like a Spaceship Earth. And a little Figment on the back. That's cute. On a little Spaceship Earth there. Here are the ears. Figment with his little light bulb. It says Festival of the Arts. Those are cute. Everything's cute. That's my word of choice for all of this. It's cute. Here's another.
It's a pass holder one.
Oh, it is the pass holder shirt, and it's embroidered, which is really nice. I love that they're doing this more in Disney merch.
So we went and jumped in line for our annual pass magnet distribution. That is at Creation Shop, but you have to go through a little switchback line. you do need your photo ID and your pass.
Your pass.
Yeah.
One time when we picked it up, they made me add my pass to my Apple Wallet, so you
Yeah.
might need to do that. I'll confirm if they make me do that again this time.
Yep. But we got in line. It's only been like 3 minutes, and
Yeah.
it's right around the corner. So much better than the last time. All right, magnet achieved. It kind of stuck it to the little thing just to show it off.
It's Ray
His
from.
little bottom is sparkly,
And
but
he's,
it is Ray from Princess and the Frog.
and he's with Evangeline, which is also sparkly.
Yeah, he's like pointing at her.
This one, out of the 3 magnets we've gotten, I'd say this one's my favorite.
Yeah.
I really like
I can
this
tell
one.
since this is sparkly and whatnot, this is not going to last in the sun at all very long.
Yeah.
But since we put ours on the fridge, mostly it's going to be fine.
Yeah, this is adorable. I really like this one.
Me too. All right, we're up by the Encanto celebration
Near CommuniCore Plaza.
by CommuniCore Plaza, and we went to opening bites. And we haven't had a lot of protein today or a lot of savory food, so I went ahead and got the soft shell crab
It's with
slider.
yes.
I've never had soft shell crab, so this is going to be a new experience for me.
I've had it once in New Orleans, and it was really
Okay.
good. I had a soft shell po' boy, and it was
Okay.
amazing. This
And then we
comes
got-
with green papaya slaw, mango ketchup on a toasted brioche bun,
Yes.
and then we picked,
Then we also got the Enchanted Rose.
which is a milk chocolate rose with raspberry and rose center. So that'll be interesting.
I'll let you do your bites first.
Okay, I'm gonna go savory first. Really good crunch. Wow.
Good crunch.
Fantastic flavor.
All right, go ahead and do your bite of Enchanted Rose.
Should have had a drink of water in between the crab and the rose. That was some crabby flavored chocolate. I don't know how I feel about that.
Go ahead and do another bite.
Cleanse my palate a little bit before we go in for another bite, because that was weird. It's okay.
This is a chocolate mousse.
It's just a chocolate mousse. I really didn't even taste much raspberry. Again,
You
the
didn't get
chocolate
any.
just keeps overpowering it.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's not a lot of flavor to it.
I'll start with this. I'm gonna take a really big bite so I get a little bit of everything. It's okay.
It's okay. It's my least favorite of the desserts today.
Yeah, I mean, how many times can you have mousse?
Yeah, a mousse is a mousse. Now go for the crab. The crab was good.
I've never had crab before. So it's gonna be new to me. The mango ketchup's a little weird, but other than that, I like it.
Yeah.
I've never had. I was thinking it was gonna be like a lot harder. I don't know.
It's soft shell. I would give the rose like a 3, maybe a 2.5. I didn't really like it that much. I thought it was not that great of a dessert.
Yeah, it's just mostly chocolate mousse. I mean,
Yeah. This, I don't know, maybe a 4.
yeah, I think a 4. It's unique, different.
Yeah, it's definitely different. I like the empanada, chorizo empanada better. The chorizo
Same.
empanada so far has been the best of the fest.
Yeah.
Are entering the Once Upon a Stage 30 Years of Disney on Broadway. Here's all of the costumes and memorabilia for Disney on Broadway. This is incredible.
Starting off with
cool.
Lion King.
Yeah, starting off with Lion King and one of the giraffe costumes. I personally have seen Lion King on Broadway. Well, the Broadway production in St. Louis.
And Aladdin, right?
And Aladdin. I've not seen Frozen. Frozen would be amazing to see.
Frozen will be on Disney Plus in 2025.
The Broadway production?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Wow, this is so cool. The Enchanted Rose. Elsa's coronation orb and scepter. And here are some of the puppets from Lion King. We got young Simba, and we have baby Simba. The Lion King is one of the most unique Broadway productions I have ever seen because all of the characters were essentially puppets on the stage. Also, they were very reminiscent of the African art style. And it was just so incredibly cool to see how some of the costumes operated and some of the puppets operated on stage. Here's a zebra costume. Literally everything within the Lion King production was some sort of costume and actor dancing across the stage, even grass.
They have Beauty and the Beast book and the Rose.
Oh, I missed the book. I saw the Enchanted Rose. Here's the book from the Beauty and the Beast production. Here's Elsa's and Anna's costume from Broadway. A strange Olaf hat toy. Oh. Mary Poppins. I haven't seen Little Mermaid either. There's Mufasa.
We'll see what the line is. I can't promise.
Ariel.
Unless you want to get it after.
And the Genie and Aladdin. This is Newsies. I've not seen it, but she's got a pretty cool name.
Yeah. Catherine.
Catherine.
Spelled correctly.
Spelled the correct way, yes. Looks like some miniatures or models of the set for Newsies.
Also in Anna's bedroom.
Elsa and Anna's bedroom.
I guess before they got separated because the parents are also
Mm-hmm. Mary Poppins.
all cool paint job on top for the theater. I just wanted to point out that look at the wig for Elsa for Broadway. It looks really good. It's not like 3 stories tall on the top. The ones you see in the parks sometimes are just terrible looking.
They're not great. Yeah, this is a very nice wig.
So that was the Broadway display in CommuniCore Hall. I really like how they did the actual displays
Yes.
and how they actually utilized CommuniCore Hall. It wasn't just, oh, you can get some food here and then there's merch.
And then there's some tables.
And that's
Kind of
it.
like a cafeteria.
Yeah, it was all really cool themed and it was actual exhibit kind of that you walk through and everything. I really liked it.
Yeah,
I
that
wish
was
they
really cool.
they need to do that for all the other festivals as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're going to go head towards to get our last stamp and then probably we'll decide what we're going to do there, but we may be leaving the park from here.
There might be a couple of pieces of artwork that might be coming home with us.
Yeah, we'll show you before we leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta do some more walking first.
Yeah.
All right, catch up with you in a little bit. All right, the bridge that goes over to World Showcase. This is where the kids' chalk art. There's a wall and there's a bunch of floor space that they can do. I think they clean this every day. In past years, when Epcot was called Walcott, they used to have the walls all over it, and they used to do painting on the walls. It looks like that is gone now, sadly. So they just have the chalk art. Here we have this professional chalk art display. You can take a photo
It's like
by sitting in a circle at the end, and it looks like it's a 3D photo.
It's like a forced perspective, so it looks
Yes.
really stretched, but if you stand at a certain point and take a photo just right, it looks like you are in the photo, which is really cool.
Yeah, so you can see there's you stand on these little feet, take a picture, and that's what it's going to look like. Here we have some more of the professional chalk art. Very photorealistic
On the ground. On the ground. Just
pictures.
So if it rains, they're gonna have to bring more people out here. We got our final treat from our wonderful walk of colorful cuisine, and we also picked up our prize. But this is the almond, I'm gonna butcher this, the frangipan or frangipan cake. It is layered with raspberry jam and Belgian chocolate. It looks really cool and really colorful.
Yeah,
And then our prize looks like it's some sort of little,
it's a Rice Krispie treat.
like a Rice Krispie treat with figment on it. It looks like it's made out of Fruity Pebbles.
Yes.
Cool. So
Go ahead and try your
Let's
cake.
Save this.
Yeah, we're gonna save that.
But
I'm guessing it's just gonna be like any other the Disney Rice Krispie treats.
yeah, it's very dense. Like that took a little bit to get a piece. That's different.
Good different?
I don't know. It's not overly sweet. It's a very dense cake. And the chocolate is not like really, really sweet either. It's kind of gooey. I don't know. I really want to see what you think of it.
Okay.
It is unique.
It might be made with like almond flour, so it's not very fluffy. It's very dense.
Yeah.
I do like it. Yeah, if you want like a little sweet bite, this will work for you. Because it's not overly sweet.
It's not overly sweet. The raspberry jam is really good.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. What would you rate it?
I think it's a 3.5.
That's what I was thinking.
It's not bad. It is different. It's nice. It kind of reminds me of. Sorry, something's coming out. It kind of reminds me of like those cakes you can get at like Walmart and stuff, but they're from like
Italy.
Mexico and Italy and
Yeah.
stuff. Like different country. So you taste it like,
Yeah.
that's different. It's more dense. The icing is different consistency and everything like that. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
It's not bad. It's very different than what I'm used to eating.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So we try it.
yeah, definitely give it a shot.
Yeah. All right, we actually made our way on the other side of World Showcase to get some of the art that we're looking at.
We're hanging out in Japan also. We
Yeah.
had to get a little drinky drink.
Get a little bit of sake.
Yes, our feet were hurting, so we're like, we could use a little alcoholic beverage to help with the feet pain.
Yeah. So
I got a print and Josh got a print. So this one is Josh's.
it is the Space Mountain couples one that I want to hang in our bedroom.
It's so pretty. I really like this one.
Yeah.
And then the one that I got was the Blue Fairy with
Figaro
Pinocchio
and-
and Figaro.
Yep. So I'm happy about that one too.
Yes. I knew Josh would want this one. He's like, it's a win-win because it's got Figaro in it and it's one you want.
Yep. With that, I think we're actually done here at Epcot. So we're gonna go in the video here.
Yes. It was a fun day.
Yeah. So I really do like this festival. I think it's kind of falls into that same trap that we kind of say about Epcot. Is it's hard to have a good time at Epcot without spending money.
Yes, that is very true. I like Epcot, but you have to spend money in order to have a good time. At Magic Kingdom, we don't have to spend a penny to have a good time if we like kind of plan it right. And
We can just kind of go into the park, ride a few rides, and leave.
yes, but this was really fun. Like Epcot is such a unique experience. It's such a unique park.
Yes.
There's really nothing like it. I would say Festival of the Holidays so far has been my
Yeah.
favorite.
Festival of the Holidays, and I would say this,
And then this,
and then Flower Garden,
and then Food and Wine.
and then Food and Wine. Just because Food and Wine is very long and very just food.
Yeah.
Like there's not a lot of theming going on. It's just food.
Yeah, it's just food. It's just tons of food booths, and that's it. This has all the artwork with it. Festival of the Holidays has all of the Christmas traditions in all of the countries and World Showcase. And Flower and Garden has all the topiaries.
Yeah.
So Food and Wine doesn't have much for it besides just the food and the wine.
The biggest thing with Food and Wine is you get the eat to the beat. So if
Yeah.
you like concerts, that's
Yes.
the best thing for it.
Mm-hmm.
But again, that costs money because to get a good, guarantee you get a good seat, you're gonna have to get a dining package.
Yeah. So we hope you enjoyed our day at Festival of the Arts.
Yes, it was a lot of fun.
It was.
Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to be notified whenever we upload our next video.
Yep.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good